Hey guys, welcome back to World Geography. Unfortunately, we're not sitting in my classroom right now. We're not jammed in there. It's not 11 o'clock. You're all dying to go to lunch. Mr. McGeese is not here, but instead I'm standing here in my living room. You're probably already getting tired of watching teacher videos, but it is what it is. Maybe perhaps as you've been looking at these world maps, talking about the spread of the coronavirus, maybe at least you've understood where some of these countries are. Maybe you've understood how it can transfer from one country to another, just because you all have a pretty good basic understanding of world geography now. So maybe it's just helping you to understand a little bit better. But we miss you all. We would like to be in class with you, like I said, but we're not. So on this video, I'm just going to basically go over a couple things. One is Google Classroom, and one is Lizard Point, and then one is just kind of what's expected of you for the next week. Our first assignment, which a bunch of you have already done, was just to register in my class on Lizard Point. I think 13 or 14 of you have already done that, so that's great. That's 100. You're going to get a quiz grade for that. You have until tomorrow to do it if you have not yet done it. And I put it on Google Classroom, so you can just follow those directions. It's pretty easy. Like I said, 14 of you have already done it. So over the next week, we're probably just going to be doing a lot of Lizard Point right now, and then studying the slideshow on Google Classroom. But we're going to go to Google. We're going to go to Lizard Point. We're actually going to take some quizzes on Lizard Point. So our first assignment will be by next week from today. So next Monday, take 3 quizzes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a little bit about Lizard Point. You guys are way more technically advanced than I am, so you probably already figured it out. So let me switch over to Lizard Point. All right, so hopefully I'm on Lizard Point here. I think I am. So this is what it looks like. This is just lizardpoint.com. My screen's going to be a little bit different because I'm the teacher, but it basically looks the same. So the important tab right here is this My Account tab right here. Once you have that account set up, you're just going to go to My Account. You're going to click on that, and you'll scroll down. You're not going to see it right here because mine's a little bit different. There'll be a thing called Blackboard. So you want to go ahead and click on Blackboard, okay? So, and then what will happen is you'll basically be seeing a page like this. This is the class's Blackboard, and basically what I'm going to be posting there are quizzes. You are all very familiar with these quizzes. You've taken these quizzes before. You've used them as practice. So I'm going to click on this quiz right here. This is just this is Central America and the Caribbean. Some of this to start off with is just going to be a rehash, but it's been over 2 weeks since we've been in class. So this is what the quiz looks like. You know, you've done it. But I want to point out a few things. So right here, you can see, hopefully my pointer's showing up. This is on practice mode. Okay, if you're on practice mode, you get 3 tries to answer, help and hints in the answer available. Okay, you can switch it to test mode. Test mode's a little bit different. You get 3 tries to answer. There's no help map or hints in the available answer, okay? And then finally, there's strict test. Okay, strict test is 1 try to answer, no help map or hints in the answers available. You can do as many practice and test modes as you want. You can practice that all you want over the next week, okay? But before next Monday, so before a week from now, and I'm gonna put this all in Google Classroom, before next Monday, I will expect that you take a strict test, just one, a strict test for each of the 3 quizzes, okay? So you can practice all you want. You're going to take 1 strict test. I will see the scores of everything that you do, including the practice, including the test. But I'm going to take the 1 strict test that you do, and you will get that as a quiz grade. So if we go back here, you can see there's Central America and the Caribbean, Central American countries, and then the Americas. So you're going to do that for each one of those. You can study all you want. If we go to here is our slideshow. You're familiar with these slideshows, okay? These are, you know how these work. Hopefully it'll load up here pretty quick. My internet is very, very slow right now. So you know how this works. You can use these to study. These are the quiz. These are slideshows that we've been using in class. It'll come through better if I just small screen it. So, but right now we're just going to start off with countries of Latin America and countries of Central America and countries of the Caribbean. We'll move on probably starting on Wednesday. We'll move on to some landforms, and then maybe we'll get back to some of the early civilizations. So, so let me go to our Google Classroom. So you know this, but I'm going to go through this. So you go up here on your Gmail account, hit that, go down to Classroom, and then hopefully you should have a screen that kind of looks like this with all of your different classes. You can see I have a bunch of different classes. And so you go over here to World Geography, and that's our class. I will post everything here. You know how we do this. Most of the stuff we do is quizzes in class. And right now we'll be doing those on Lizard Point. I don't think we're going to have any assignments just to have assignments, but I'll put exactly what's expected of you. You can see right here, here's the first assignment that you have to go to lizardpoint.com and register. The directions are right there. So I was meeting with Mr. Pegues last week, and he said, the good thing is this class is pretty advanced and we've covered a lot of stuff. So we really only have Latin America to finish, and then we have North America and Canada. And then we'll just start reviewing everything and then take a big old exam at the end of the year. Maybe we'll be in class by then. That'd be a really good thing. So let me just go back to this. So if you have any questions, please email me at any time that you'd like. Okay, I'll probably post my phone number also. That way you can, if you want to just text me the questions. I'm available all day. Clearly, I'm not doing anything, right? I'm just what you're doing. I'm sitting around. If I hear the word social distancing anymore, I'm just gonna go out of my mind. So a little bit of advice: get outside a little bit, do some exercise. Don't just sit around. It'll just start eating away at you. So I just want you to know that all the teachers really miss you all. We're praying for you. We hope that everything's going well in your family. If you have any prayer requests, I'd love to be praying for you. Feel free to email me those prayer requests. And hopefully we'll get through this thing together as a church and as a body of Christ and as a school. God's in control of everything, and he's got an ending already figured out. And so if you do have any prayer requests, please let me know. I'm praying for you every day. Have fun. Thanks.